I can't even close this. I really don't have nothing. What's going on, folks? It's your boy Professor Q back at it again. Yo, got a guest again. It's gonna be my middle son, Jamari, aka Marvin, and it's gonna be it's. I like to call it bridging the gap, but it's gonna be old knowledge and new knowledge. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna title it better than that, but y'all know what I mean. It's saying the young and the older. You know what I'm saying? So uh, we're gonna get it started. All right, I'm gonna jump right on into this because this is what I feel like more people that's older, well, no, a lot of wisdom and knowledge. They need to talk to the younger folks because we seem to be like on two totally different pages, and it's like everybody willing to go their own direction. Without, interacting with each other to, kind of bridge that gap or just, like I need to reach forward to ask them what's going on and they need to reach back to use some of the knowledge that we have to help them on today. So I'm going to go and jump into this. Now, Marvin, please explain something to me, man. Before we get into this, why is it that when you do something in this house, I'm talking about anything. Let's say you go in there and fix some cereal, or you open the door, or you take off your shoes. Why do you not put things up, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why you don't put stuff up? Like, why you don't finish what you started? Do you be having like a lot of stuff in your mind or something?
Like sometimes, really, I just be getting sidetracked. Like after I fix it, I just leave. So sometimes you be lazy. And
Yeah.
you just.
Cause I can go in the house right now. We can go from here to the garage. Your shoes is at the garage door. You left a vacuum right there.
Yeah.
Cause listen, it's not like we don't appreciate what you do, but you'll leave something to kind of like, I don't know if is that marking your territory or something?
Already been here.
Exactly. So I'm just saying, like, finish something that you start. You know what I'm saying? Don't, like, my window to the car. You left it down.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, what in the world? But anyway, I just had to throw that in there. I wanted to ask him that. But I got a question. I don't know what's going on today, man, but I don't know if it's the See, you act like your mama. But I want to understand something for real. What in the world, or what's important to you? Like, literally, like, what's something that you like? Like, this is what's important to you.
I don't know. I've been lately.
Yeah.
I don't know. Lately, I've been thinking about how I'm gonna make money and get a car.
Yeah. Like right now, that's like a goal. So it's like your first to go, and then after you get there, you probably move on to your next thing that's important. All right, that's a good one. But like, what you gonna do to go about getting it?
Well, I don't know. Get a job, save up.
Yeah. You don't know. You have to have a plan. Like literally, you have to have a plan. Because if you come in the house and you like, hey Q, man, I'm hungry in the mug, man. What we gonna eat? And I say, I don't know. That's not you can't go sit down. You can't get full off. I don't know. Or what I'm telling you is it's gonna be on you to find you something to eat, right?
Yeah.
So think about that. Listen, hear me out on this one. If you don't control you, somebody will.
Yeah.
No, listen. If you don't control you, meaning that if you don't have the plans for you, somebody gonna make plans for you. Something or somebody. So the reason why I be asking these questions because I want you to come up for just make a decision. Just be like, you know what, I'm gonna do, because this is what I do love. I love the fact that, okay, you not working, but you going out and doing whatever it is that you need to do to make some type of income. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's huge right now. I'm talking about that's huge for a grown man. A grown person. You know what I'm saying? If they don't have no job, they go find a way to legally, of course, you know what I'm saying, make money. And that's what you're doing. So keep that. But you said you're going to get a job, and just think about it. You can still do that as your side hustle. You know what I'm saying? But just make a decision. So when I say, hey, man, what you going to do? Always know what you're going to do. Always have something in your mind. Because check this out. When you go to that job interview, They're gonna ask you questions. You can't get the job by saying, I don't know, man.
True.
You gotta have. I'm saying, listen. When you have those answers, they're not even looking for the correct answer. They just looking for the fact that, hey, this man, at least he got a plan. He know. So we want to hire somebody on like that. At least know what he doing. But think about this. You you clean cars, right? And let's say you get so many cars, you want somebody to help you out, right? So you might be interviewing people, right? So let's say the dude come sit down and he be like, hey man, all right, so you know what I mean, what you do, man? He like, oh, I don't know, man. I just be, just chilling. All right, cool. So you know what I'm saying? Like, you been working already, man? You know what I'm saying? You get up and hustle.
Yeah.
No, man, I don't know, man. I just be. Just think about that. The way he answered, you don't even want nobody like that on your team.
I don't want nobody like that.
Right. So you need somebody to have like, man, look, this is what I do, this is what I don't do, this is what I can do, this is what I'm willing to learn. When you make a decision on what you want to do, you're going to sound like that. Your attitude going to change because you didn't come up with a decision. And like I said, it might not be the right decision, but when you make a decision, somebody know that, okay, this dude has a plan. You know what I'm saying? Either it's not the right one. If it's not the right one, guess what? Somebody going to help you because they're like, no, let me show you, man, what you need to do. Blah, blah, blah. So I ain't going to get on that too much. All right, I wanted to get into a different subject. All right. This is a I know you're a bad back here, but this is like a biblical verse. But I'm gonna ask you something. It says, "As I was a child, I thought as a child, I spoke as a child." It said, "It's like I thought as a child." Hold on, it's right here actually. Uh, my brother always told me to leave notes so I can, refer back things. But it says, "When I was a child, I spoke as a child, I understood as a child, and I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put childish things away." Right now, listen to what I just said. When I was a when I was a child, I spoke as a child, I thought as a child, and I understood as a child. But when I became a man, I put childish things away. When do a person become an adult?
When they could take care of themselves.
That's a good answer. When they could take care of themselves. That's a good answer. Because in that statement, it said, when I was a child, I spoke as a child, I understood as a child, and I thought as a child, right? But he said, but when I became a man, I put childish things away. So he didn't just grow into a man. He had to put those things away. So for you, you become an adult when you put childish things away. That's when you become adult. Because you got some men that's my age that still act childish.
Yeah.
So you act mature. You more mature now than you was 2-3 years ago. But I'm saying you act mature because you say, man, I gotta get up, I gotta do something, right? And then you made the decision to go do the cars in the neighborhood. You even called Gabe over. You don't understand that structure shows a level of maturity and growing into an adult, a young adult, because you know your peers. Half your peers don't even do what you're doing.
Yeah.
And you working. Well, you trying to set up to go work. You are working. I think for like the last 2-3 years, you done had a job. Like, first it was the barbershop, then it was Johnny's, it was Popeyes, it was Zaxby's.
Yeah.
Jesus. But, and what were you working at down in Mississippi?
Food truck.
Food truck? But you always kept a gig, so you know how to go get a gig.
Yeah.
The reason why I'm having you on her because this is what I want like young adults to like understand. Cause you a young adult heading into adulthood, and you've been doing nothing but the living with my mother. You know what I'm saying? Being taken care of to now. You don't even understand. Like being Maury, grown Maury, is literally right down the street. You got one more year of high school.
Yeah.
And then, like, really, like, once you walk across the stage, or once you get the diploma, guess what? This almost like you ever see those people that be running in the race and then somebody, you know what I'm saying, what's that called? They hand that person the baton. And now, it's like, so high school gonna give you the baton, be like, now you gotta go do the other part of the race, which is being an adult. And I'm talking about it's right down the street. Like you got one more year left. And you so focused on, you know what I'm saying, being this person, you've been doing this your whole life, that transition from here over to there might be a little difficult. So that's why I'm having this conversation. And I have the conversations with you just to try to help you transition over to that life. Cause it's coming.
Yeah.
It's scary, but at the same time it's gonna be rewardable because you're gonna be now doing I know, bro. I couldn't, man. Your mama was on that side when I was talking to her. She was losing it. I had to, man. But I'm edit this, so. But it ain't like you on the camera then. But anyway, all right. So, do you have plans for that?
For after high school,
Yeah.
I wanna. I don't know. I wanna pursue my music career,
Yeah.
but it's like it's not. I can't support myself off that yet. So like,
Well, look. Think about this. If that's like your goal, like you said, man, that's something I really can do. You just think about it. You have a year to do it. You literally have a year
yeah,
to be like, I can go in after school. I can do it. Blah blah. But at the same time, you was also talking about working. So you just have to, you know what I'm saying, structure that. And I mean, Mario, man, one thing, listen, don't take this as I'm discouraging you. I think that you can do it. You had the will to do it.
yeah,
But, you know, just think about like, you look on the internet yourself, you can name at least 50 MCs on there.
yeah.
So what more, either you just want to be in there just to be right along with them, or would you be doing something to try to stand out?
I just wanna have fun, really.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, that's actually a good like angle. So you just doing it for fun. You ain't trying to sell a lot. I'm not gonna say sell it, but I think if you do it for fun, that would probably sell a lot of records because people see that you just doing it for genuine, just for enjoying doing the music. You're not trying to make no big statement like, you know what I'm saying. Like you just said, you're just trying to have fun. And I think that right now it's the time to do that because this is you don't have no kids, you don't have no rent, you don't have no bills, you don't have those responsibilities that you will soon have. But this is the time to enjoy it because you don't have those. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then what about like college or something? You ever thought about that or?
Music school, marketing school.
Yeah,
Them
it's an idea.
places.
You gotta think about it. You ain't got 5 years ago, 2 years ago, you didn't have that idea. So at least you came up with an idea. Like it'll take you. Cause believe me, bro, I'm grown. And a lot of stuff I'm still trying to figure out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say a lot, but there's things I'm still trying to figure out. But for me to be sitting right here with y'all and in this house and others, I had to make decisions. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I could easily be like, man, I don't know, and that's an attitude, and your attitude gonna take it's gonna take you where your attitude is gonna take you as far as you. That's where you gonna get to. That's how you gonna get far in life is with your attitude. Your attitude says a lot. So okay, so let's get off there because I said I had another question. When you had started talking to the kid, hopefully she see this. So what's up, the kid? You know, mom. But I asked your other brother and Gabby this. Ron, what time did in your life, from a young teenager to now, did you feel like, you know what? I feel like this is the time I should get into a relationship, or I want to. Do you know when that was, or did it just spontaneously happen?
It's like, okay, so really around when she like 13 or so, right?
When you was like 13?
Yeah, like your hormones kick in,
Like
like
crazy.
to size world, like in school and stuff. Yeah, it's like cool to have a relationship
Yeah,
type stuff. So
yeah.
you're gonna try to have a girlfriend, and then all the other stuff and
But you only been with the kid for a couple of years.
adult things. I'm
So,
saying, but
but that's
like
when over
that's
time was for you.
yeah,
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
like but I didn't plan to go out with her. Like I just liked her, and then it just went from there.
Yeah, yeah. So this is what I want to ask you specifically: is it or was it naturally for you to be as loyal as you are right now? I mean, because think about it, Maury. Since I've met you, since I've known you, you've been a wild dude,
Yeah.
right? But was it in you, or was she just the type of girl you felt like this is somebody I should be loyal to? Which one was it?
Both.
That what it was just in you, and she seemed like the type of person that you should be loyal to.
Yeah, cause she lost, so why not? I can't be lost.
I mean, I agree. No, I 100% agree. It's just that looking at the wild boy,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's like looking at the wild boy, like, yo, you. I mean, you. I'm saying like I'm talking about. This is what I'm saying. I'm saying when you was going to work, you was around girls. You didn't have no reason. You wasn't trying to prove nothing to us. So these was things that I was seeing, and you was like naturally doing it. I never seen you like. We gonna wrap this up so we can get up out of here. But I didn't see you. You know what I'm saying? Like even doing nothing slick or sneaky. I never saw it, and you was never trying to hide it from me.
Yeah.
It would have shown if that's what you was doing. So it had to be in you to do it. But at the same time, you also, like you said, you have a girl that's worthy of being loyal to. So it's not like you being loyal and you dealing with a, you know what I'm saying, a thought or a
Yeah.
basket case and that. You know what I'm saying? Which is pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? I was just tripping on the fact that you had got somebody of that caliber. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like opposites attract or something like that.
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
That what we were saying. That fight was like we total opposites, but we
Absolutely.
attract to each other. It's like I don't know.
You didn't do
We
that
just
intentionally.
No.
So she would have been about as wild as you. You think it would have worked out? You think it would be still going on to this day?
No.
That says a lot for you. For you to be like, yo, she was like me. I don't know if we would have made it this far. So it's good that she liked the way that she is. So do that help you?
Yeah, cause sometimes she be making me realize stuff that I needed to,
Yeah, yeah,
and that like she was mature than me when we first met.
yeah.
So being with her helped me calm down. So
And why was you so wild? Just by nature?
I don't know. I think so.
Yeah, yeah.
I really just wanted some attention.
And look, that you know what's so tight about that is that when you recognize it, it helps you because you be like, you know what, I'm only doing this because I want somebody to
Yeah.
give me some attention. But tell me this: when you do get attention, do you like it for it to be like this? Like, oh my god, like. Do you like it when somebody like sit down and be like, yo, Mario, let's chop it up? Or do you like it like, let me make them look at me? How you like attention?
Like I like to be noticed.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You liking to be noticed, would you like it for somebody to come give you attention? Or do you like to make something happen where they have to look at you?
Like when I post stuff on Instagram and stuff.
Yeah.
Like what say for music, I don't want to like force nobody to like, but like say I made music and then somebody just came up and be like, but I like your music and stuff.
Yeah.
Like
that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Bet. So do you need their validation?
No.
But you like it when they say, I that's how I am with my videos. Like I don't need you to validate that I'm doing good, but it's like I need to know, okay, and what I'm doing, somebody listening to it,
Like
somebody feeling it. Huh?
The recognition.
Yeah. Like I'm not doing it for nothing, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not necessarily doing it so I can get a whole bunch of notoriety. I gotta work on that. I gotta look into that because I really gotta monitor that within myself because that's a good point. But I'm saying like now, like you like attention, right? Not Instagram. I'm just saying. I'm talking about physically. You physically like attention, like present.
Yeah.
That part's what I'm trying to understand. Do you like when somebody sit you down and talk to you, like come to you and be like, hey, Maury, let's play the game or blah? Or do you like to make a ruckus or make a sound or make some attention to where somebody will notice you? Or it's a little bit of both?
Well, I've been making attention for
a long time.
Yeah.
Because I always knew you wanted attention, but I didn't know how you wanted your attention.
I don't know. I want I want them to give me like on their own free will.
Right. That's what I was thinking, but I thought like you just wanted, like you wanted to force me to give you attention.
Yeah, no.
Cause you come in and be like, what's up, man? I'm like, what's up? Why you in my room? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's almost like learning how you want attention too. Because
Yeah.
think about this: if you don't try those things, you don't know which one you may really like. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand. I can understand that. It's just that's why I'm asking you. And like when you get to school, how big is your circle? I'm talking about like your like cats you really mess with.
Not big.
That's good. Now the cats that's in your circle, like which one of them are y'all basically equal, or is anybody in your circle like kind of like ahead of you as far as like somebody you look at like okay, he a little bit better position than us, or y'all all basically about the same?
Yeah. Like Cosmin just got his license in the car, so I was like, dang, he ahead of me.
Yeah,
And
but
then
that's about it.
I
So
guess
if you get
so.
a car, then y'all be pretty much on the same.
I feel like we are
Yeah,
if I got one.
because I be one. The only reason I'm asking that question because I always ask people about their circle because it kind of
Yeah.
reflect the type of person that you are. Like, tell me this. I know you've been cutting back on chiefing, right? You've been cutting back, right? Was that a personal decision?
It was a got to decision.
Real combo, real combo. Eh, So, do you keep those type of people at your circle, or you just kind of know how to deal with them?
I'd be like, they passed me a blunt. I'd be like, no, and I
I wanted to
puff
know
on
if you
my
was able to
black.
do that.
Yeah, I
Literally.
told them no plenty of times.
Yeah. It ain't no. I mean, I grew up like that. I grew up on my squad, and it was like I had to learn how to tell them no. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, and I wasn't saying like, man, like I wasn't like putting them down or nothing, but it was kind of like I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't trying to make them feel like they wrong for what they doing. It was just like, nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So that's I was wondering, was you strong enough to be like, if you go around your squad and everybody chiefing, do you know how to be like, nah, I'm good, man. You know what I'm saying? And still roll with the squad. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You know how to do that? I figure you kind of matured into that level, but it was just I was really surprised that you went that route, kind of like on your own accord. Wasn't like somebody
Damn.
forced it, but you did it on your own.
Cause when you sober and they high, like you could see how the difference of when they
Literally,
acting, you can see the difference.
literally, when you like, I remember when not I ain't gonna say I don't know. It might have been last year, the year before last. I remember you was working and you was like, man, I'm gonna chill out for a while. And remember you had went like a couple of months,
Yeah,
and then once you jump back in that arena, you could see like you look like a zombie. But what I was tripping off for was when you just said, when I saw my crew, I could see that. And I wanted you to see that for you. Like, I want you to see yourself. Like, when you went in the bathroom, I know you just look like, I mean, I know I'm blazed right now, but I, look at me. Like, look, I look dead. I don't look alive. You know what I'm saying? I don't even look, you don't look like this. You wasn't looking like this. You wasn't looking vibrant. Like, remember when I was like, you came to I was like, Martin, I could tell you ain't been. We was at the other house. I was like, I could tell
yeah.
you ain't been smoking. You look vibrant. But then when you not like that, man,
It's
you
not.
look dead, man. Like you should be like your face hang. It'd be like, you're like, wow, you good? Yeah, I'm good. And you asleep all day. I was like, man, is this nigga depressed or something like that? You know what I mean? But anyway, well, I mean, I guess you just, going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Trying to find your way.
Yeah,
That's the main reason why I be, what I'm saying what I be saying, man. Because it's like I'm trying to get you to make a decision for yourself. Because you've been in the nest your whole life.
yeah.
Guess what you're gonna have to do in another year? Make your own
Mm,
nest. I
it's
know.
crazy.
That's the reason why I remember your first day of high school. We had this conversation in the car, in the garage. I
Yeah,
was like, yo, man, why don't you just start putting money up, man, blah. And at that time you wasn't, come on, you wasn't really listening.
no.
Now 3 years done gone by, we got one more year to go.
And it's like, dang, crazy.
Literally. Like I'm telling you, and time ain't waiting on nobody. I don't care how smart you are, I don't care how rich you are, I don't care what you are. Time ain't gonna stop for no man. So that's why I was trying to like give it to you. Cause let me tell you like this. If I don't remember having this conversation with nobody. Literally. I mean, my mom should tell me every year how many more years I had left in the house. When
For
I turned like 14 or 13, she was like, "You got 4 more years." You know what I'm saying? You got, oh no, probably like 14. She was like, "You got 4 more years." And then I mean, she'd give me a gift or something, but she wasn't being mean or nothing.
spiteful.
She was like preparing me. That was her way of letting me know, like, just so I wouldn't sneak up on me. You know what I'm saying? So the thing, every year I knew I had to prepare myself. You know what I'm saying? So when it was time for me to get out the house, I hit the ground running, not because I was ready to go. She had already prepared me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you got a few more years. That's a
Yeah.
skeeter right there, cuz. But so yeah, man, we gonna wrap this thing up. It's getting ugly out here. And so I got this then. What questions do you have? I'm talking about just in general, like
uh,
for like the understanding for yourself or whatever, or just something
how do
out
you
the
be
way.
successful and have money fast?
Fast money, being successful isn't something that you go specifically and get. You can't go get success. You have to literally be that yourself. What you're doing right now is the essence of a successful person who say, "Man, I could be doing something with myself," and
Yeah.
you get up and you do it. That's what successful people do. They don't just throw their life. All of us got 24 hours in a day. You said, "I'm going to do something with my 24 hours. I'm going to sleep, and when I get up, I'm finna hit the ground running. I'm finna find something to do." This is what successful people do. And they come up with different ideas and different plans and different decisions, and they execute. They fail at some and succeed at others. And that's what you do. So you being successful isn't oh, when I get the money, I'm successful. No, successful is a character. It's a way you are. So you have the ingredients of a successful person. You just got to keep doing what you're doing, because it's not success is not a destination. It's a character. It's who you are.
Yeah.
Like right now, with the mentality as a 17-year-old young man, you know how to get up and go make some money. That is success within itself. Think about it. The money that you have right now, you don't even have to go put it on no bills.
True.
You can literally take your money and be like, "Man, I can spend whatever." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what successful people, they can think about it. When you're successful, you can take your money, you can spend it on whatever, right? That's what you're doing now. You just trying to think of a lot of money, but believe me, you can't handle that much money right now. You barely handling the little money that you do have.
That is true.
So for you to go,
So
before you go swim in the ocean, you gotta take a few laps in this pool back here.
how you all right? How you budget? How do you budget?
Okay, now that's a very good question. This is what I do. This is what I do. When I get my check, right off the bat, I put some money up. Right off the bat, like it could be $20, it could be $200. Sometimes I could put up five, right? But once you get into the habit of putting up money, just always, it could be a nickel, whatever you can
Mm-hmm.
put it up, right? You don't even look at that money. You just let it keep stacking up. Budgeting is like, okay, then when I take this amount and I put this over here, this is gonna go to this. I take this much money out, I put this up, that's gonna go to this. That's budgeting. Budgeting is just setting it up to where this money goes to my car, this money goes to my bills, this money goes to me. You know what I'm saying? This money goes to my savings. Budgeting is just taking however you get. Let's say you get $500 today. All right, so you're like, okay, only thing I have right now is $500. That's all I got.
Dang.
All right, so how do I make this grow? I know I'm gonna get up and make some more money, right? But if I don't take a little bit of this and put to the side, when the next time I make $500 again, guess what I'm gonna have? Just
Wow.
$500. But you put two up, now you got 700, and then you take that five, you put 200 up now you got 400. And then just think about this: you always want to have more than enough. So just think about what's good about getting to a practice of doing this now for you is that you get into the habit now. So when you get older, it'll be second nature.
Yeah.
But I promise you, it would be hard for you if you wait till you start trying to make a lot of money and then try to budget. It's like trying to work out. But look here, I would love to keep going. You know what I'm saying? I did 30 minutes, and that was he had some really good questions, man. And my man has definitely matured in the last couple of years. It's this is my prodigy child, right? This one, what? So for him to be the man that he is right now, I'm very thankful and proud of the type of man he is now. He only gonna get better. But we're gonna end this, man, and shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. You know it's from the heart. If I forget you, you know it's from the mind. So um, everybody that know this, even the new folks, even my new people who checking you out, my new subscribers, I want to say what's up to everybody. And that's basically why I gotta get out of it because we got these flies and these mosquitoes out here acting a fool. So make yourself better. You make the world better. All right,
Look.
peace.